Here, day 2 of the 2024 Vegas vlog. We are not going to play WSOP events today. So at the WSOP is the Super Seniors Scooter Special going on today. So we are ineligible. We moved out of our hotel room with the wife, moved in with Jim this morning, but like all the Super Seniors, he was resting up and getting ready for the day, so I dropped my stuff off, said good luck at the Super Seniors. I went about my merry way. But we're here at the MGM Grand. I'm going to play an event there, and if that doesn't go well, I'm going to head back for the WSOP Daily Deep Stacks. I think that might be relatively decent value today. Millionaire Maker Day 2 going on, and then not much after it, so there could be a lot of bust outs and a lot of people jumping in those daily deep stacks, so it could be good fields for that. But we're going to start here. We're going to start with the $400 MGM Grand event going on this morning. It's just a one-day tournament going on, so hoping it all goes well. And I don't know, I might not be recording a whole lot because they have really loud music in there. I don't want to get copyright stricken by recording stuff in there. So I came outside by this like service elevator and stuff like that. But yeah, good luck to us today. Hopefully everything goes well. And we'll be posting in with updates and try and catch up with Jim later. He's not actually playing the Super Seniors, but I thought it was a funny joke.
So you waited to turn your cards over. I was like, this would be a 6 low roll now.
Jim love. Alright, dinner break at the MGM Grand 11 a.m. morning event. I'm kind of scared to like record here because there's so much loud music that it's gonna get picked up in the background. So not too many updates, but how about we just do a bunch of hand breakdowns? So let's review some hands. Alright, with the blinds at 1,000, 1,500, the cutoff opens to 3,500. Big blind folds. The small blind folds, and it's us in the big blind playing off a stack of 55,000. We have the ace-6 diamonds. We like to go for a defend. Flop comes ace-3, 4. We check. Cutoff continues for 3,000. Feels like a fairly standard call here. We do have an ace, but we do have to worry about kickers. We have kicker problems, so we call. Turn is the 7 of clubs. Now we've got a gut shot, but definitely not worth leading here. We elect to go for a check, and the big blind bets 9,500. Now I think we do have to consider finding some folds with some weak aces here, but the thing is we don't have a whole lot of weak aces. I think we'd be folding maybe some like ace-8, ace-9 type of things, but a lot of our smaller aces either have 2 pairs or like we have right now, a straight draw. So we call for 9,500, and the river is the glorious 5 of diamonds. And now we have to decide, what do we do here? I don't think we can check and allow our opponent to check behind. So we elect to, off of our stack, bet for 25,000. I think this is just the right size. It's going to put big aces in trouble, and we're really just representing the 6 here. I think somewhat unlikely that we have a deuce, just given that we called the pre-flop action. So we go for the big size. Our opponent does call and mucks their hand. All right, at the 1K, 2K level, we have about 130,000 in chips, and it goes to the big blind, who limps. The small blind also limps, and it's on us in the big blind with ace, queen, offsuit. We decided to raise it up. We're gonna go for a 5x size, and here we're gonna make it 10,000. The big blind the button quickly calls. The small blind, however, does find a fold. So we're heads up to a flop. 10, 4, 5, 2 diamonds. We were the pre-flop aggressor, but this player that's in the button, I'm starting to think that they're a pretty straightforward player. I think there's a chance that they also have a big ace or a pocket pair, and we're kind of just trying to limp to control the pot size. We check, they instantly bet out 10,000. I'm not loving life, but I'm not hating it. Ace Queen is usually still pretty decent here, but we are behind some pocket pairs, so we put in the call. The turn, Deuce of Hearts. Now, this does give us kind of like this emergency backdoor straight option. Plus, our ace or our queen should be pretty good for us here too. So, we check. Button quickly bets 15,000 now. Again, if we weren't going somewhere on the flop, I don't think we're going anywhere here either. Plus, we have a little bit of backdoor equity that we should be good with. We put in the call for 15,000, and the river is the 10 of clubs. Honestly, I love this and kind of hate this all at the same time. If they have a pocket pair, they're going to feel really, really safe about their hand options. But if they have ace high, we are probably going to win this hand. So we check. Button quickly checks behind and flips over. Pocket kings. What? I somehow feel like I should have lost way more in this hand. But we get away relatively unscathed, although losing 45K still does hurt us quite a bit.
45.5 total.
All in.
All right, I didn't get the bust out video update when I was there or on my way back, so a little bit of info. We busted the morning tournament. We were running relatively decent. We had those few hands, the ones that I just went through. Ace, Queen versus Kings, I feel like we should have lost a lot more. If they open, we 3-bet. They might 4-bet, and I don't know if I'm getting away from all those things. I might just be going for it in that spot with Ace Queen from the big blind. So kind of all right, just kind of losing a third of my stack there. But from there, we were in survival mode. We played all right, chipping up here and there, and ultimately got our last 10 big blinds in with Queen Jack suited versus pocket sixes and could not hold. So we bust out of the morning tournament. And then the evening tournament, we get in there, very turbo-y structure. We're off to a hot start. And then I don't believe a guy. I flop top pair with suited connectors. I go with it. He's got the rockets. Of course. Why wouldn't they have pocket aces there? So we got knocked out with that. On the agenda for me tonight, just going to hang out, relax, get ready for WSOP Deep Stack tomorrow. That should be fun. I think we have 3 straight days of only WSOP action coming up here. We're either going to play the WSOP bracelet event or the daily deep stacks. So it should be a fun couple of days coming up for us here soon. All right. We're home from our day of poker. Jim, we're here. No Jim. Well, let's do a room tour. Classic bathroom. Hey, there we are. Look, selfie stick. I'm professional vlogger now. Look at this. I can do things. Nothing crazy there. Ooh, let's see what Jim has for clothes. Looks like he's going to work. Well done, Jim. Oh, it's hot in here. What the? Isn't he Canadian? What the heck? We're going down. 66, there we go. Hey vlog, here we are. Looks like he was doing some work today. Got a humidifier, coffee, triple coffee grounds. There's the apple I brought him. He was asking for an apple, I brought him an apple. Some snacks. Oh, the PB&J station. Lovely, you love to see it. And there's my iPad. Cool. Well, we're here. No Jim though. Jim, where are you? Come back. Well, we'll see if he shows up later. Guess who's home? Jim!
Bring it!
How are you doing?
I'm having the time of my freaking life.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with poker. I was actually down at Poker Gives, giving out food with Linda Johnson and Sammy G and a bunch of other cool folks. And I just love the idea that we get to support a food bank right here in Las Vegas. There's a lot of 500 hungry people that we can put some food in their bellies tonight. So I feel fucking great, if I do say so myself. And tired.
I was gonna tease you, and then now you just talked about doing good stuff. I don't feel bad.
Well, you gotta do good stuff every once in a while, or else people catch on.
Oh, that's good. So that was your plan for the day? You just hung out and...
I had the day off.
Help
I
the
did
food
some
sell.
paperwork for my day job this morning and got some much needed sleep. And now I am energized and geared up for the deep stack tomorrow. We're gonna go deep.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually really excited. I can't wait.
Okay. Are you going to preemptively get the peanut butter and jellies ready, or...
I'm always torn. If you do them at night before, that saves time in the morning. But if you do them in the morning, they're like even fresher. And sometimes that makes a big difference. Sometimes you just need that like soft, delectable quality to the bread. I honestly, I don't even know how it's going to go tonight. This is a real debate.
This is the World Series of Poker that we're talking about.
This is the World Series of reaching into your backpack for peanut butter and jam sandwiches. I will tell you, there were a lot of peanut butter and jam sandwiches giving away tonight that really put a smile on my face. I felt like I was home.
So wonderful. That's great. Well, what do we say? Should we go to bed and wake up ready for World Series of Poker bracelet event?
I think that's the least we can do.
Is that...
That was a bad attempt at our theme song for the intro to the vlog.
Well, let's try again tomorrow.